So, on a yearly, people start a Lego Jamaica, you know. Yeah, all of a sudden people start to pack up a go, pack up a go, pack up a go. Well, when I check it out, brother, if you didn't have them position, probably the same thing you do. Alright. First of all, if you look upon it, right? When it comes down to tertiary education, everybody have to pay the same fine. If you got college in a Jamaica and you have to spend $4 million over a period of time, if an American student go to college in Jamaica, the same $4 million go charge them. And if them overseas, you go pay 60,000 US dollars. And you go overseas for the same education, you go pay same $60,000. But guess what happened now? Overseas will offer you a better job with a better pay grade to pay off back your loan on time, in time, to ensure, say, look, the cost of living at your survival sake, you know, it was well worth it. In Jamaica, for the same job, for even the same position, you get way less. Way less. You think nobody going to sacrifice their education and sit down in Jamaica after they have certain expenses to pay? You know, as soon as they have certain level of education, them gone. And it makes sense. If you were in their position, you'd do the same thing. You understand? Because you want to know an idea, say, you know, all of your investment, all of your hard work at an idea, pay off. So we get to understand that Jamaica on a whole, I suffer from a brain drain. Now, as I mentioned, when it comes down to crime and violence, it stems from the state of living. You understand? So you see people are pushed out now for a better state of living. Now here's the thing, you know, if the majority of people don't have a better or a more stabilized state of living, then you know, say, alright, the anger gonna bring oppression. You understand? So even that oppression now, I say now, the young people, them old people, no matter, once they realize their state of living bring them shame because them don't get the abundance or what they think they should get based on what they see other people with, then victimize society with their arrogance. What you think will happen when a man say, alright, you know, John no star, despite Jamaica situation, no, I can manage to build a supermarket and build a house. Him eventually go fear them the people there, you know. Because remember, you could be a humble man, say, boy, things rough, but as mentioned to you, say, poverty for everybody is not the same. Some of us have advantages where we can suppress poverty. Some of us grow with brothers and sisters where, you know, the struggles are certain things that trouble we as much. Some of we go in our environment where, you know, everybody poor, so, you know, we don't even know what poor be. But it's only a matter of time. That's why I say most young youths through the moment they touch high school. When they see other picnic now in the same class with different level of devices and different level of stuff, brother. Yeah, easy to bring shame upon them, man. And when they grow now, because of their lack of certain things, you know, they void certain levels of understanding, and a man will have no understanding, brother. It's hard to reason with them. Now, if you cannot reason with a person, understand that, look, for there to be peace, there must be good communication. And if a man where you communicate with can hardly understand you, can there be peace? I mean, peace, they are very, very far milestone from the world right now. Because very few people exercise understanding these days. So as a man try to build a foundation, even in Jamaica right now, the first thing I'm going to try him find himself with are people where I disagree for foolishness. And if anybody who observe Jamaica right now, the moment as a man disagree with him, say a style him. Why a style him when you just say, brother, alright, I don't really see your way as my way. A style him, and once you say a style him, he goes from this up. And why him come back with later? Because all of a sudden, crime and violence come like, you know, it's a hype up thing. It's like, you know, it's like back in the days when people that get baptized, you see, feel like they end up on the pinnacle of their life and now them so righteous and they can condemn everybody. That's where crime and violence is right now. It's like if you not say badness or you not say war, brother, you're nobody. As why you bust off in the entertainment right now, crime and violence. And you to grow. I'm a big man. And yet if taxi driver say, yo, alright, to laugh your fear, he can't pay a big man price. So that's one of the main reasons why I say people are migrating so often. Brother, it's hard an idea for you can exercise so much efforts in trying to build a foundation, only if you realize, say, look, a younger than you can try to tear down with your bill. Might as well just sell it then, profit something and go try to build it elsewhere. And that's what a lot of people have been doing these days, selling out. In Jamaica, eventually things don't have no value again, you know. Okay, go to one place and you rent cheap, but you profit, you want to hold for money elsewhere, just for safety. See, we reach a point right now where the government just want to make it simple. That, look, if a police catch a man with an illegal firearm, just drop him out. A frustration cause the government for I think their way, you know. Frustration, brother, and the youth them not change. And as I mentioned earlier, that in that earlier audio, that look, when a woman becomes pregnant and she starts finding herself feeling certain type of way, these are demonic entities lurking for the vessel of your child. When these children become born and then realize their state of living and shame oppress them, remember sometimes, brother, a hard to get to them. That's because they are no longer their own. You understand? They are no longer their own. In other words, then, it's just within their nature for just do evil things, brother. You understand? If they kill 1,000 man, as we mentioned, and you lock them up, they will come out and they will kill 1,000 at one time. You want torture? Yes, if the government really want torture some youth right now, you know, they start them in some room and turn on some gospel music at their ears, man. That's what they holler. They just can't take it. That's because they're just empty vessels, are spiritual beings just to manipulate them, brother. And I saw the devil if you oppress them, they inflict their oppression onto us. And what can we do? It's prevention better than cure, because we can't do them nothing. You don't want them, 1,000 of them are come for you. So basically, if you can just steal to them way, steal to them way, and that's what a lot of young people have been doing, older people have been doing. Moving out of them way. And the country already has suffered from a brain drain. Where we are going in the next couple of years. You know, this is JB again, bringing knowledge to the youth them. You know, like, comment, subscribe, share, and click that like button again.
Audio Jungle.